GT Academy de Nice.
Equipo mismo Nissan.
GT Academy
Equipo de carreras Nissan mismo.
From the virtual world to reality, GT Academy is back.
El mundo aguarda por una competición única en el planeta.
ทะยานสู่โลกแห่งความเป็นจริงใน GT Academy
The fastest Gran Turismo gamers on the planet. Compete for a truly life-changing prize. Профессиональный контракт моторспорта с гоночной командой Nissan Nismo.
A professional motorsport contract with the Nissan Nismo Racing Team.
But before fame and fortune, the contestants must face the toughest challenges of their lives.
GT Academy est de retour. De fantastiques compétitions.
GT Academia vuelve, más grande que nunca.
Die GT Academy. Besser, schneller, spektakulärer.
A spectacular racing competition with contestants from all over the world.
فائز واحد, but just one winner.
And the prize?
A real racing contract worth $1 million.
$1 millón americanos.
The race of a lifetime is on.
Bigger than ever.
Bigger than ever.
Bigger than ever. Bigger than ever.
Last week, India just missed the penalty by a whisker in the Stock Car Challenge. But Prakash grabbed the opportunity of a lifetime to tank over a car.
Great, you feel king of the road.
Each team has to go from 3 drivers down to 2. Sorry. So your journey from virtual to reality ends here.
Carl got unlucky at the tank challenge and went home.
Can't really buy it at CAG. If you do, you need a lot of money to buy this experience.
It's Prakash and me now. He's my competition at the end of this.
Being part of the top 2, I'm honoured. I'll be able to really give it a shot.
Buckle up for the last country challenge. This is a race for pole position for the starting grid in the final race.
Looks like fun, yeah? The stakes here are high. The winning country here will start the final race from the front of the grid. Gamers, welcome to the Buggy Challenge. Each country will be allocated their own team buggy, and you'll take part in a race with a driver change at the halfway point. This challenge will test your adaptability as a driver, it will test your car control, and most importantly, it will test your racecraft. Trust me, guys, you really want to win this challenge. Moving from circuit driving to dirt driving into the buggies shows the driver's adaptability, but also that all-important vehicle control.
So what you're going to get is a race of 10 laps, 5 laps if you get there, with a 1-minute pit stop in between. So we need to be fast here, because this is going to determine the grid order for the final race. So it's massively important, this challenge. Good luck.
Thanks, guys.
And the buggy challenge has grass, it has mud, it has gravel, a whole plethora of surfaces really for them to try. For me, it's actually a really interesting challenge.
Buggy challenge. Country challenge. 10 laps. Fighting for pole position.
we've got Abhinay in the car first.
Oh, he's gone wide! Wide. Oh, hello, you!
But within the first lap itself, I was actually bumped by another competitor. That part of the track is really slippery.
So, Australia have got a bit of a lead. There's a big pack behind.
Yet again, genuine excitement at GT Academy. Can't fake this shit, boys. Come on!
Went good. I was holding second all throughout. But then again, I made another silly mistake. I had to do a full 360 by the time I was fourth.
I can't believe my guy spun from second place.
So, boys, we're just going into pit stops. Australia have been called in via their team flag.
And he came into the pits to change with me. I think he was fourth. I was being as careful as I could, and still I sort of spun it.
I can't believe it. We're last.
And luckily for me, I think it was on the final lap, or maybe the penultimate lap, I could see the Australian, the lead buggy, had turned over.
We're a bit lucky that the Aussie buggy rolled and ended up behind us, so we finished fourth.
Massive Mexico's got on the podium.
Massive fail from Australia.
Could have done something, you know, I could have tried. Yes, it's dangerous. It is dangerous, but I could have had a go.
You would have won this. There's a big loss there. Onwards and upwards, boys. Just go get cleaned up. Come on.
Coming up, fight for Silverstone between Abhinay and Prakash. Who among them will lead India to this final race in Silverstone? Keep watching. India's mentor, Karun Chandok, pays a surprise visit to Snooze Box.
Hi, Karun.
Hi, how are you doing?
Fine, how are you?
Both of you and Abhinay, obviously, the last two men standing from the Indian team. Pack your bags.
Right.
We'll head off to the circuit where you've got your last challenge. One of you is going to survive and go on to do the great final race against the other countries. One of you is going home. Okay. So, yeah, pack your bags, bring it along, and if you're lucky, you'll be coming back here tonight. So these two guys are now packing their bags, getting all set to go. There's a lot of tension between both of them because it's literally going to be the last man standing at the end of this who's going to represent not just themselves, but India in the final race tomorrow.
Yeah, it could be the last time I pack my suitcase. Every possibility. So I just got to go out there and perform now on the track. I'm prepared for both, but I don't give up that easily.
It's pretty nervous because you don't want to be packing soon before you go. You want to pack after you finish, but hopefully I'm back after the challenge and here to stay for the final.
All right, man.
Yeah, let's do this.
Here we go. It's the big one.
Yeah.
Ready for it?
Been waiting for a long time for this.
We're both winners, mate.
Yeah, man, we've come this far.
The last two. Yeah.
This is the most important challenge.
Yeah.
Just go out there, do our best. Whatever happens, happens.
That's right.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you for bringing your luggage. This is the final challenge before one of you goes on to represent India in the final race. This is going to be a 3-lap shootout around the Stowe circuit with the fastest lap counting. The winner goes on into the final race. The loser will be going immediately home. As you know, every 10th of a second counts. So track limits are crucially important. You're allowed to put 2 wheels off, not 4. Be very careful not to hit a cone. Hit a cone, red lap. Just like it is in Gran Turismo, that lap will not count. To decide who goes first, Corinne?
Well, I've got a coin, I'm gonna flip. Abhinay, you wanna make a call?
Heads.
As it is. I'll go first. Gonna go first?
Okay, good luck. Thank you.
Both Abhinay and Prakash have come through the week in different ways. They've had ups and downs. But ultimately, we need to pick one out of India to compete against the other countries. And this is really the simplest test. Lap time, pure and simple. The stopwatch never lies.
Pressure is right up there, but I believe I can do it. Just waiting to get out in the car.
I think you hit a cone there. I think so, yeah, so that's a red lap.
He just needs to stop making mistakes and he'll be fine. No, he's a good driver.
Yeah. Whether it was luck or better judgment, he managed to do it on his last lap. 2 red laps and then a clean one.
And you hit a cone the first 2 laps of the first chicane.
Yeah.
So you only had the 3rd lap that counted.
3rd lap felt good, no mistakes.
Anyway, let's move on and see what Prakash does.
This is the last elimination within your nation's group, but yeah, I'm ready for it now. Suited and booted, let's go.
Here we go, Prakash. Prakash crosses the line, starts his first lap. That looks late.
He's not as attacking as some of the younger guys.
Right, I'll go and see the stopwatch.
Prakash, do you think you've done enough?
Perhaps not.
Well, we'll find out.
Yeah.
We'll find out when the time comes. And we'll see you later. Guys, you're the last 2 standing from India. One of you is going to represent our country in the final. Positives and negatives on both counts. It's a Mr. Barth, have you got the
I have.
key numbers that we need?
The stopwatch doesn't lie, and Prakash, I'm sorry. You were beaten by the better man. You just weren't quite fast enough. Abhinay, well done. You're going to be representing India in the final race. Well done.
Thank you. Well done. Good luck.
When I was 18 years old, I wanted to be a racing driver. So someone like me at my age of 42, competing with younger chaps and able to get into the last two, that's an achievement for me. I've done myself proud. I go from here happy.
And that's the end of Prakash's journey at Silverstone. Will Abhinay be the first Indian champion? Keep watching.
Started off with 28 people, down to 5, and now it's me. I'm not only racing for myself, I'm representing my country for the first time ever in GT Academy.
All country winners are bracing up for the final race.
Awesome achievement to get this far in the competition. We're the last one standing from each of our regions. There's a lot of pressure on this final race.
Anxiety is running high and adrenaline pumping hard.
I'm a bit nervous. I should be nervous, but I hope I can manage it.
This day will witness history being created at Silverstone.
Gamers, you faced challenges all week, but it all boils down to this. All the lessons you've learnt at race camp are going to be needed out here on the track. Concentrate, stay focused, visualise the race in your head. Leave here with no regrets. It's simple. As you know, the grid positions were determined at the buggy challenge, and you have 8 laps. After this challenge, I will meet with your coaches and we'll decide who's going to be the winner of GT Academy. For 4 of you, the journey ends there. But for 1, it's just the start. Good luck. Start from Mexico. 2 abreast. Australia are definitely 3rd. We've basically got 2 cars for the lead and 3 cars for second. There's nothing splitting them. Yeah, India moved up, Australia moved down.
India keeps missing the apex, it's just going wide.
Middle East leads from Mexico, Australia, Thailand and India.
I started 4th on the grid. And I didn't get a perfect launch. I had too much wheel spin, so the car was just fishtailing. I managed to keep it straight.
Australia, big move for second. Australia, Middle East and Thailand for second. There's India past Thailand. Thailand's gone wide and somewhere.
The Thai guy, he reshifted on the straight. So while I was behind him, it looked like he just stopped for a moment and he just couldn't get into gear for like 2-3 seconds. I had to quickly avoid to get him.
Oh, come on, India's got him. 2 laps to go. India's passed him in Luffield. He's done him in Luffield. So India up to 3rd? Yes, India up to 3rd.
The Middle East guy next lap in the second last lap made a mistake. He went way into the grass. So I got him again on the undercut.
Oh, there was a contact there. Finishing order, gentlemen. Mexico took the victory. Australia 2nd, India 3rd, Middle East 4th, and Thailand 5th.
Oh man, you did well. You did really well. We're just so proud of you.
Insane. I got hit in the first lap. Finished 3rd, started 4th, so I have no regrets. I drove how I drove. Pretty consistent, so yeah, just up to the judges now.
He took it straight to them, man.
I got hit, man, in the last one.
Okay, so to summarise, we're down to our final 2 between Mexico and Australia. Both have strengths, both have weaknesses. Take a vote. Corinne.
I'm going to say Australia. Josh.
Al.
I'm going to say Mexico, Ricardo.
Tor.
Josh for me.
Josh, Australia. Charlie.
Team Mexico.
2-2.
Definitely Josh and Australia.
Baz?
Ricardo, Mexico for me.
3-3.
Mexico.
It's a little biased, but I think Australia is the best guy.
4-4.
I'm going to rate Australia.
You're going to vote Australia as well, yeah?
I'm going to vote Mexico.
There's a surprise.
Obviously, I have full confidence with Mexico.
5-5. Okay, so the final decision lies with me. Oh, God, you're going to hate me. Gentlemen, you've all come a really long way this week at race camp. Congratulations. You arrived here as gamers, but watching you this afternoon, you genuinely looked like racing drivers. Well done. But as I've said all along, there can only be one winner of the $1 million contract. And the winner of GT Academy is... Ricardo.
Ricardo drove great. He deserves the win. I wish him all the best for the academy. He has an amazing chance. I hope he makes use of it.
Amineh Bikhani's dream of going from virtual to reality came true. His performance at Silverstone and that of his teammates on the first edition of Nissan's GT Academy India has now opened the doors for many budding racing drivers in the country, and the future looks bright.